That just reminds me of fate grinding. It's fucking Dragoon so I can wear Reaper armor.
I love the Bojo song. It's so good.
It's so many fucking fates as Dragoon. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I had to turn off spell effects because I'm a black mage at heart. Like, I can't see shit. There's so many explosions.
You turn off your spell effects?
To play melee, you have to.
Sometimes, yeah, I've had to do that too on Sarah because I just can't see where the fuck anything is.
Exactly. Especially like in Boja, where like everything's exploding. Like, I think this is where I'm supposed to. Nope, that's an AoE, and I'm dead.
It also, before I got the upgraded computer, it used to slow down my old one a lot.
Yes.
Used to slow down my old one a lot.
Get out of here, Harry Potter.
No, I'm here to fight the darkness.
Harry Potter.
With my all of 3 spells.
Expecto Patronum, Expelling Armus, and Serpent Sceptra. Or whatever the hell. Cut some bitches up.
Emperor, you pleb.
Yeah.
Look. You know the real spell is Semper Fi, because that just brings the heat. Sorry, grandfather.
Hoorah!
Grandfather, a couple cousins of Marines.
Had to represent.
Let me see your war face.
What the hell?
Ah.
So I do have family in every branch but the Air Force.
Oh, the Chair Force.
I have family in every branch.
I mean, Wyra seems to be doing just fine.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the Chair Force. It's just the Chair Force.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm not going to make the comment without him here. Fuck.
Make it anyways.
It's not like you
I'm
would
gonna say what
know
it-
his face.
Honestly, what are you talking about? Motherfucker joins the Air Force, next thing he turns around and says, "Oh, hey, I'm a woman."
Oh, hey, then he's finally getting pussy.
We're not recording, are we?
Right, we are.
God damn it. I don't know any of these people.
Fuck it, we'll do it
None of this
live.
man is here.
Oh, no.
All right, who wants to give a recap?
The views and expressions here today does not represent the company as a whole. We would like to.
You know what-
Stop
like to
working.
thank
Oh, that's a shit.
You know what's really
all of
funny?
our men and women in uniform, and I hope they all get. Hope they get mouth presents of whatever variety they like.
Anywho. He does need to come
You
with
should
warning.
always give them a warning when you're about to come. That's just courtesy.
Yeah.
Ah,
Now that we have to make a shirt for it.
Terrible.
let's be real. He's Irish. He could be killed by a potato or lack thereof.
Or lack thereof.
Or that melody.
Don't let Issy be around. Issy will just take all the potatoes from him.
So
Oh no, not my potatoes.
I looked at my notes right when I first joined Discord, and I was very impressed by them.
Oh, let's hear it.
There's one sentence. I found a chonk pocket watch. Nothing else.
Beautifully done.
So I updated them. I updated it a little bit.
What more do you need to know?
So I updated so I found a floating chonk pocket watch. Fought a mimic. I took teeth. Fought more undead people that live in walls. Frederick got everyone in trouble with his sticky fingers. The group blamed me. I'm firing him. And the house started fires in itself and has guillotine doorways. We ran out on Martin's ex-lover came for revenge. I've seen it many times in upper districts of home, though usually they don't have that many animals or get that physical. And that's what I got.
Anybody want to add anything else to that?
Martin could not administer the killing blow. She got away. He couldn't. He never got to tell her how much he liked her.
Mm.
But it's his fault.
Listen, revenge sex is the best sex, so
And if she's undead, she can't get pregnant.
Oh my God.
back to this.
My name is
Oh,
not.
no.
What the hell?
I'm Catholic. I was going there anyways.
Bright Riddle still looks like an angry nutsack.
Yeah,
I mean, yes.
that's all the same on that front.
Yes. And
Look, you're at the front line in Curse of Strahd, baby. It happens.
we heard more wolves, so we were able to scare them off, and we are scampering back into town.
To hopefully get Astos out of there because we all know that he has a wolf tooth way.
Bum.
And all I can say is thank God we don't have any furries.
Fuck it. I'm a generous god. You guys also got a lot of stuff from the wall where the people came out. There's a chest with a lot of stuff in there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you got
our loot list.
Just listen to
And
me.
but yeah, for the most part, I'd say we good.
Woo.
Everybody needs to know about the loot. You're not a rogue. You don't get to play that game.
Right there.
You're
we've got a
happy-go-lucky.
Small pouch of chicken skin.
Alrighty.
There was a small pouch of skin, literally just like someone's nutsack.
But yes, we everybody get your fading inspiration.
Fuck.
Why is there a spoon?
It's a loot. Very long
Look, it was before it had. It's before it had the back end to it. It looked like a spoon with like a pill in it. I'm like, why the?
Because Strahd needs his chill pill. And let's be real. He's old enough to be a grandpa who needs to be spoon-fed his pills.
No. All right.
Mr. Von Zarovich, please don't make this difficult. I need to give you your medication so you can go to bed and I can
Only
go home.
blood! Only blood!
We put blood in the mashed potatoes just like you asked last week, and you were fine with it then.
Only virgin blood! Only virgins!
Virgins don't exist anymore. We've been over this. Everyone is ruined by the internet very quickly nowadays.
God damn it, geriatric Strahd would be hysterical.
Like, he comes in on a fucking power wheelchair too. He's like, he stopped right at the top of the fucking stairwell. Just,
Who are you? Who are you?
welcome to my, and then the fucking teeth fall out. Oh, damn it, not again.
And then he like goes forward to catch it and just fucking straight down the staircase.
Fucking turn it into a scary movie. Why don't we?
All right, everybody, you get your aiding inspiration. Fuck it. And so the fight had just ended. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You don't need to see that. We are in the village of Barovia, wherever that is. There we go. All right, so the fight had just ended. You all are about year. For the most part, the village is deathly silent. Like, nothing's going on. There is, however, as you all like start coming down off that high of just battle, you start to hear like a distant, like mournful, horrible, pained wail. It's one of loss.
Right.
It's
I'm
coming from Yish direction. Although it's hard to pinpoint exactly. It's bouncing off the walls and everything. Outside of that, it's fairly late in the day. I'd probably say put it around like 4 p.m. ish. Sun's starting to go down. The fog that's throughout the entire village is making it hard to see, but it's also like damp, cold. It's like how I imagine Seattle is perpetually just kind of cold and damp. Let's be real. Smells of homeless, you know. It's just but yeah, sun's going down.
The baristas from down the street.
Yeah, the baristas are fucking angry though. They're just pissed. But yeah, sun's going down, it's starting to get dark. You hear that like pitiful, mournful wail. And yeah.
Whatever's
Is it-
making that noise can deal with it itself. I want an inn.
I believe, yes, an inn would be the best idea.
It's like black smoke just like pouring out the house that we just left still. She's just like,
Oh, it is. The house is collapsed. Like the moment you got outside of it, the house fucking just straight up in on itself, just collapsed.
Good.
I would like to take a rest too, and away from whatever. I will start finding whoever the closest person is and putting them between me and the sound. That is.
Oh, come now, it can't be too terrible.
It's probably not. I mean, it can't be worse than your ex, but I mean, I still don't want to meet it.
She was not my ex.
I've seen a lot of spats in the districts.
She was a comrade in arms whose death is on my hands.
You
We
don't
can
have more
discuss
of those,
this
do you?
all inside of a room.
Yes.
Probably with
Fire.
They're going to let us
We're
in.
going to find a way. Let's find an inn. I believe.
All
that
right.
would be best.
So you are all right here. The angry pigeon is going to be your token. I can make it a little bit bigger.
Yay, angry pigeon.
Gumpy pigeon.
So
This ain't fucking sourdough. What the fuck you give me?
calm down, Pizza Rat.
Look, I'm just trying to feed my 4 kids.
Your 4 rat kids. All right.
Adopted 4 turtles. It was harder than I thought it would be.
Shut up. You get your inspiration, like your normal inspiration if you use it. So through some exploring, you come back down to this main street that you guys originally came in on, and you can see, while unfortunately the wailing is towards the center of town, you could also assume that there would be an inn there.
Whatever is over there, don't look at it, don't make eye contact, don't speak to it.
Don't try and steal it.
We're going to
So, however, as you are making your way down towards the end, you do hear. Actually, everybody, roll me a perception check real quick.
Well,
I'm good at these.
we hear return the slab.
19.
Will suffer my curse. Astos is single-mindedly not giving a fuck about this place. Jesus, 2 nat 20s. All right, we're just missing 1. There we go. All right. So, Nespiri and Astos don't give a fuck. They are just mentally exhausted and don't give a shit. Everybody else, you start to hear like wooden wheels, a creaky old cart getting pushed down a street. And you all look over and you see this seemingly kindly old lady knocking on doors. And when people would answer, she would offer them. Well, you see them conversing with them. And every once in a while, somebody will hand over some coin and she hands them something. She continues onwards. And as she heads towards this center street, you catch a whiff of something. Something warm. Something savory. Pastry, gravy. You get that kind of like smell going on. It's good smell.
I will approach the woman.
I don't know if we should trust food.
I have that problem right now too.
As you approach this kindly old lady, she looks a bit rough, but let's be real, it's Barovia. Everybody looks a bit fucking rough. She looks up and she seems a bit startled. Oh, you're all outsiders.
Yes, hello, madam. I don't mean to bother you, but we were hoping you could point us in the direction of an inn.
The there is a tavern just down this way, and she points, and crickety old long arm and fingers just kind of pointing and shaking. Joints are kind of bulging with arthritis and all that fun shit. And that smell from that cart, potent. Very good though. Like fresh bakery shit.
Everybody smells it now that we're closer. Now that
Oh
they
yeah,
did the
everybody
oasis.
smells it. Yes.
Ooh.
All right.
And she kind of
Also
looks
chance
at
to
all of
yourself.
you. She looks at all of you like, would you all like a pastry? I call them dream pastries.
Are they warm? Something warm would be great right now.
Oh, say warm mincemeat pie. 1 gold. Guarantee the best food you've ever had.
Look here.
There's
On an OOC basis here, I know we joked about the Barber of Fleet Street earlier, but god damn it. This is not Mrs. Lovett.
Oh no, it's not.
There's
These are
this
my
look of
friends.
excitement as it turns into like this crestfallen look as I hear the price. Like, oh, 1 gold. That's a lot.
It's guaranteed to make all your troubles go away.
So it has a way to get us out of Barovia.
Yes.
Inside.
Go ahead and roll it inside. Fuck it.
Yes. Yeah. Even that's shady to me.
That is shady as fuck.
In a sense, yes. 18 and above. Yeah, sure. Maybe not physically, but you'll go places.
Yeah. Thank you, madam. I do appreciate the offer, but we might need to have our money saved for the inn room. Thank you very much, though, for the instruction on where the inn is. I hope you have a pleasant evening.
You know what? Because you are a absolutely fine looking group of people, and I can guarantee that you would absolutely love these, I will give them to you 50% off. 5 silver apiece.
I look at this old, decrepit woman. She looks disgusting to me, and I look at the cart, and obviously
Cart's
in my
look-
head that it must be as disgusting as she is.
Cart seems to be fairly well maintained. Like, she's disgusting looking, but she's not dirty. She's just old.
That's enough for Bright Rail.
Look, you look like a testicle. You have no room to talk.
Oh, but I never said he wasn't a hypocrite.
Fair enough.
He's gonna pin his ears down, kind of turn his nose up at it, and he's gonna keep walking towards where we think the inn is.
And his mind is like, who let Mima out of the home?
I'll step forward, and I'll like offer 1 gold. I'll take 2. For 1 for point towards Martin. One for and a point towards Vanessa. They've done a lot to keep me out of harm's way. So like this least I can do.
So you
What'd you
buy one
say?
for Anessa and Martin?
Yep.
Okay. Remove 1 gold.
Yep.
Anessa and Martin, you are now in possession of a dream pastry.
That's wonderful. You said dream, right?
Dream. That's what they're called. She calls them dream pastries.
Do you happen to make your mincemeat pies with onion?
I need to sniff
Only-
it first. Before nibbling
Only
on it.
natural ingredients.
I do have a
Make
question.
them in the old Bolden grinder down the way, as it's called.
Thank you.
It smells absolutely fantastic. Like I said, like super
Oh.
warm and savory.
His stomach is definitely speaking.
Vanessa nibbles on it.
Okay. Hold on a second.
But yes, he's leery about food considering what happened the last time.
So
Martin, do you nibble as well or no?
No, he's just like, he's trying to be as polite as he can right now, but also trying to move the party towards the inn.
All right.
Oh no.
Anessa, as you nibble into this, you just something about the flavor. You know, like how in Ratatouille, when he eats the ratatouille at the end, he like fucking flashbacks to when he was a kid. It's like his mom's cooking. This is what's happening to you. Like you flashback, and it's just you're back home, except your town's bigger than it was. It's more like affluent. You have a keep of your own. You're well known, renowned. You're able to protect everyone you know and care about. Your dad's happy, safe.
Huh.
Yeah,
it's not a dream.
okay.
What do
Make it
we
clear.
see her doing?
Oh, she's just standing there, kind of zonked out.
I also had a question too. That
What was yours?
I typed it out.
Oh, where she puts the as she opens up the cart, you see her put the gold in a little like chest on her cart, and then she closes that back up.
Okay.
No coin purse. Sticky fingers.
Thank you, madam. Anessa, let's be off now.
She does not respond. Okay.
Anessa?
I kind of pause. As I'm walking away, I pause and look back because I'm wondering what's taking so long for them to follow.
Anessa is just standing there, kind of glossy eyes, looking off into the distance.
Glad you're savoring the taste, but we could do that where it's somewhere warm.
Yes, we would like to get a fire and a warm bed.
I'm gonna come back and
So let's look at the pies.
I'm gonna snap my fingers in front of her face.
Does she like can I look at Nessa's pie? Is it still in her hand?
Like, yeah, the pie's still in her hand. Like, it was a little. She's holding it like this. Yeah, okay. She's holding it like this. There's a little bit of a bite taken out of it. Again, it smells great. And it is by far the best goddamn thing you've ever eaten, by the way. It tastes so fucking good.
I'll get close, so I won't take the pie out, but I'll get like, if she's not responding, I'll get like awkwardly close inspecting this pie. Can I like investigate or look at the pie?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Can I also do an Arcana check on her?
Sure. Sure.
Where was the flour imported from, DM?
Barovia.
Touche! Touche! That's it. I'm satisfied.
That's 100% Barovian boat meal.
As far as you can tell, Astos, it looks to be just like a mincemeat pie. It smells good. Like the gravy is like really moist. The meat is really finely chopped up. It's like really good. Like top tier quality. Bright Riddle.
Yes.
There's a hint of something going on here. You can't necessarily put your finger on it, but there might be a little bit of magic going on. There is a little bit of magic, but you can't necessarily put your finger on what it is.
Okay. So my tail kind of twitches and I'll look at the others and say, "There's something going on, but I don't know what it is."
Madam, what
Well-
have you done?
Oh, she's already walking away.
He's calling after her then.
You're welcome.
Perhaps just continue to the inn and not
I just
eat any more random things from passing street hobos.
now she was
There's
not
a
a
comment.
hobo. I just kind of scoop Inessa up and over the shoulder like a sack of potatoes, and we just get moving.
I'll catch the pie. I don't want this pie. I paid for that.
Okay.
Pay the gold for that.
Anessa, as you're scooped up, you're shaken from this vision of yours that you're having. You're back in this damp, dark, dreary place of Barovia. Seems somehow worse than it was before. You really like that taste of that pie.
You now have depression. Congratulations.
You have depression. You're also a foodie, and you're jonesing for that pie again.
But this time you need to get a picture for your Instagram.
Yes. But yeah.
Why are you carrying me? Did I
Oh!
fall?
You are back. Okay. And he
There
kind
it
of put you down. You took a bite of that pie and then just became completely unresponsive.
Oh, it was absolutely delicious. And she would go to raise it to her mouth again like an idiot.
And he's just gonna, no, let's not do that. And grab her wrist to stop her.
Oh, why not? What?
Well, you were completely unresponsive. Your eyes glossed over, and we were trying to talk to you, but you were gone. It's like you weren't there in your body.
I mean, it might have just been really good. And
No, Mr. Riddle said that there was something magical, but he's not quite sure what.
I mean, I could look if she were to take another bite.
How about we don't take another bite?
Let's
I really
not.
want to take another bite. It was really good.
I did pay
And
for
I'm
that.
starving.
Well,
Get her
once,
money's worth.
once we get to the inn, hopefully they will have food and some ale and warm beds, and we will.
Did you say ale?
Yes,
That sounds fantastic. Let's do that.
perfect.
Anessa, you know what goes really good with ale? Minced meat pies.
Oh yeah, that too.
Anywho.
Fun fact, my flaw, I have a weakness for the vices of the city, especially hard drink.
Oh, wonderful,
Perfect.
All right.
boy.
So as you continue walking down this way, everybody make me one more perception check. Anessa, you're at disadvantage because you're thinking about mincemeat pies.
I'm good at these.
I mean, I'm not
Okay.
proficient, so it's what.
Me either.
Fucking Aspira over here. Goddamn natural 20s.
So as you're walking away, you just happen to glance out the corner of your eye at Nispira. The old lady's at another door. She's peddling her wares, or what seems like it. But as you walk past, you see the parents, what looks like to be pleading with the old lady as she grabs a child and pulls it towards her. And then it's out of your view as a building passes.
I thought we were misloving this, you fucking asshole.
So now you're at this. Now you're at the.
Tastes like
Town square.
nostalgia.
I feel really good about buying that pie. I hope you enjoy it, Martin. Like whenever you do take a bite.
I'm. Yes. So, is Nispira the only person who saw that, or did Martin see it? as well?
Yes. No, Nispira. That nat 20 is what it needed.
Oh,
21
okay.
DC.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
It's like
wouldn't-
literally as you catch it out of the corner of your eye as you're walking past the building, sort of thing.
If you don't see it, he won't act on that.
Yeah, I don't trust that old lady.
I mean, I think everyone should be given a benefit of a doubt.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
almost want to look more into her. The way the family at the door, she just
You're
wrapped
gonna
on the
kind of go
door.
back and take. You're gonna go back and take a look.
Yes.
You go back. The parents are standing there with a pie apiece. And they seem to be tears down their face. But they're entrapped. And just at the very far end of the street, you see this old lady walking away. Cart. That's it.
I guess the spirit really wanted one of those pies after, seeing Anessa have a bite. Like, didn't know it'd be such a hit. Maybe I should have got more while I was on discount. Oh man.
I don't trust that lady, and I don't trust those pies.
I'm guessing the spirit ran off, or is
Yeah.
the spirit back with us?
Yeah,
Okay.
the spirit
Walked off.
backpedaled to take a look, yeah.
Out of
And-
character. God damn it! I think I know what that old lady is.
How dare you assume? She's just a nice old lady with rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah, she's a nice old hag.
Mimics can't talk. We almost a concern.
Mimics can't talk. The cart,
Yeah.
however, 100% a mimic.
Oh god, I didn't even think about that. We're screwed.
Yeah, the spirit will follow the old lady.
Okay. Are you gonna do it stealthily or just kind of like out in the
I'm
open?
gonna try to.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Fading inspiration.
Yeah, you do have a fate
Yeah.
inspiration if you want. Much
There we
better.
That's how you
Much
do it.
better.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Even though on a nat 1, if you go by just the number, it's still close to average.
Yeah, but okay. So as you're walking away, this old lady, or as you start to follow this old lady, she's just walking along with her cart and going, "Hey, good day. I better get back to the bone grinder." Blah, blah, blah. Kind of muttering to herself. Not exactly like that. Not nearly as cartoony. She doesn't notice you. And she will just continue to like kind of loop her way down through here, kind of out to this street, and then down around, and then she's going to loop back up this way and then out of town. You can follow her as long as you want, but like she doesn't make any more stops. And she just continues to just make her way.
I want to keep following her. I know I do. But that's splitting the party.
Follow your heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep following her.
Okay. Go ahead and make me another stealth check as you start to leave the city. You start to lose the cover of all like the houses and everything. Very good. Now that she's actually leaving area.
The party has been split.
The party has been split.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hurry up and get to where me and Inessa can have 3rd level spells. Then we get create food and drink, and we will start our own pie company, and we'll put this old bitch out of business.
Yes.
So, as you follow her, she kind of stops for a second and kind of looks over her shoulder for a second. She seems to be on edge as she's leaving town, like more alert. And then she starts to pick up her pace. She's not walking at that slow pace anymore. She starts to move faster and faster now.
Gonna try to keep up with her.
Okay. She's moving, full speed. And then she'll go for a little bit longer. And then she'll stop again and glance over her shoulder. Just go make another paranoid now. she doesn't say anything. At this point, you are a good like 120 feet going more and more outside of the gates of Barovia. And she's gonna continue at this quickened pace. She didn't see you again. She feel like she's getting out of the way, but like you've unnerved her. She literally met your DC. So on the first one, so she didn't see you, but she got an inkling. It kind of spooked her a little bit. So she's gonna continue at this fast pace, and like she's not gonna stop at this point. She's gonna just keep going. And like she said, she's from this bone grinder windmill. And go ahead and give me a perception check, just to see if you can see it. 18. If you take the time, like 30 seconds or so, to stop and kind of look, you can see this windmill way out in the distance, and it's tiny, but it's up on a hill, so you can see it. So you have an idea of where she's going if you don't want to keep following her. Like I said, it's starting to get dark.
Yeah.
And
So I'll turn back
you start,
now that I have the idea.
and as you turn back, you start making your way. You hear the distant howl of wolves, of course. And like this darkness and fog that's like surrounding you seems darker and more oppressive. But as you get closer and closer to the village, it kind of lessens and becomes less like angry. As for everybody else, as you get to this town center, you notice two things. There's two main buildings out in the area. There is a what appears to be a tavern. A single shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square. Its brightness looks like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming it to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern. There's also another. So this is sorry. Right here is the quote unquote Blood on the Vine Tavern. And then to the south here, there's a sparse light coming from this building that spills out from behind a heavy drawn curtain. A sign over the door, creaking on its hinges, reads Bill Draft's Mercantile. And again, the heavy, mournful, sobbing screams are coming down this way somewhere.
I guess let's head to the Blood on the Vine.
Yep, I'm all about that. Away from that, whatever that is.
Yes.
Okay. As you go in, it's a 60-foot square interior. It was once a finely appointed tavern. It's gotten like really shoddy over the years. It's musty. All the wood's kind of like dark and worn and everything like that.
Damn old owners' kids have just run this place to the ground.
Exactly. There's a fire blazing in the hearth, but it just doesn't feel like it's giving off the heat it should in this area. There's a few people here and there huddled together. One guy sitting off in the corner by himself. Barkeep standing there just cleaning this dirty glass. He just looks old, heavy bags under his eyes, like really thin wisps of hair that is in a really shoddy comb over, pudgy, pasty. And then there's three like brightly dressed women sitting at a table, conversing among themselves and kind of shooting like evil eyes at people.
Just kind of, I take a moment to really like take in who's here, kind of check things out.
Okay. Like I said, you got those like three like brightly dressed women who like the best way I could describe it is gypsy. They're very gypsy, like Romanian gypsy, like bright reds and purples, that sort of thing. Dark, kind of like a dark olive skin.
He's basically just looking for demons.
Demons? None, thankfully. The everybody seems like really like in on themselves, save for the one man in the corner. When you guys walk in, he kind of looks up and seems surprised, but like not like almost a light comes into his face when he sees you all walk in there. But he doesn't make any move just yet. And again, the barkeep just kind of looks up and he just looks retail worker in the middle of the holidays.
Oh.
You know that look, and he's just standing there cleaning that glass.
As a man who used to be a front counter manager of a Hastings, yeah, I know that look.
He hasn't slept well in 3 years.
I'll approach the barkeep then.
He doesn't say anything necessarily. He just stands there and looks at you like waiting for you to just order.
We would like meals, drinks, and rooms, please and thank you, sir.
Starts cleaning one glass. He sets it down. It's still dirty. He picks up another one, starts cleaning it. We only have wine.
Wine is fine. Is it
By the glass or by the pitcher?
That depends. Is it Chardonnay? Is it Merlot?
We only have wine.
Yes, I'm asking about the type of wine.
He moves to the side, and you literally see a barrel with wine written on it.
I see. I would let my compatriots decide if it's by the glass or by the pitcher. What do you all think? Glasses of wine, or should we get a pitcher for the table?
I will not be having any.
Am I back yet?
You would be coming back around this point, yeah.
I think it should be by the pitcher.
What are we deciding on?
If
Wine.
we're getting wine for just ourselves or a pitcher for the table?
I'm not sure if I trust any of the food or drink in this area.
Precisely.
No, we don't have any other choices.
I'll pass on drinking, but that's just me.
Boring.
Like half smile.
Is there a man who wants to play darts?
Bonus point.
I would rather keep my wits about myself in a place like this, but if you wish to indulge, go ahead.
And how much are the rooms?
Well, it's a tavern, not inn.
Oh, I misunderstood.
he doesn't say that. He just kind of looks up at you like, "Oh, we only have wine." But as that's being said, let me find.
My chair keeps thinking I'm noticing my myself just gets lower and lower on my camera.
Yes, this man right here. I
Wait a
believe
minute.
it shows. You all see him?
Is
Is
Mark
Mark the Lesser?
Lesser?
This man, who is sitting in the corner, stands up and walks up to the bar, and it's like, "Arik, please put whatever they order on my tab. Friends, please, if you wouldn't mind sitting with me, are you looking for rooms? I have rooms at my manor that you could stay at.
Insight.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rogue's gonna be sad.
Fuck.
Rogue can't
Um,
roll for shit.
He a little bit hard to read. Honestly though, he seems fairly genuine.
Hey,
Your
I
friend.
Honestly hard to read, but he seems fairly genuine.
oh,
How's he dressed? Is he dressed like Richie Rich or kind of like more common? Like, yeah.
Upper common. Like the
Mm,
leathers that he's wearing seem to be taken care of and not
Nope.
just like squalor.
he's dressed too
But-
nice. I'm doing insight.
All right.
he can afford to go to Disneyland once a year,
Yep,
Yes.
No, can't
like
have
and
that.
stay at Disney hotels.
God damn.
Oh my
he's
God.
pure evil. You hate him.
I
You wanna-
just kind of
you
like
wanna go-
I still like have like a coffee like I like start stepping high and Nessa like
What the fuck?
She
None of
starts-
us can roll for shit.
Patting his back. Are you okay?
Right. He's being genuine. He's not trying to conceal anything.
Oh, well,
He's being
thank
genuine.
We do need rooms. Is there no inns, Mr. Pound?
Said Barovia is not what it used to be. But please, come join me. It's better talk to having a more private area with friends than out in the open. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Barkeep, can I also have a menu?
We only have wine.
You have no food either?
He just goes back to he'll actually pour 2 pitchers of wine, sets it down, glasses for everybody, and then he'll go back to cleaning glasses.
What in the 9 hells have I gotten myself into?
I smell the wine.
Legit, like no joke, the only good thing in Barovia. The wine is the only good thing in Barovia.
I don't know. That mince pie was delicious.
True.
She pours
This
glass.
is the only naturally good thing in Barovia.
Pours herself a glass.
That's good. I mean, it's not like the best wine you've ever had, but it's not like shit tier church wine either. It's like good wine.
Thank you. And all I have to eat is this damn pie.
It's delicious.
I don't trust it.
It's
Um,
a pie.
after we drink and talk, back in my place, I've got food you could have.
You are being rather generous.
I'm used to this. No, it's true. I have this fucking thing. Hold up.
That's funny.
Where is it?
Being a noble, I actually am as well.
I'm a folk hero. People tend to just be nice to me.
But he kind of gives a smile. It's like it's not often we get outsiders here, and I, as the newfound burgomaster of this town, I feel like it's my job to at least give a good impression.
Did you say the Burgermeister?
Yes, the Meisterburger.
Oh.
Burgermeister, Meisterburger. My God, I haven't thought about that in years.
Never be no toys!
God. Fucking hit me in the head with a goddamn flashlight.
Martin will tip his head and thank him for his hospitality, and he would not be so rude as to deny such hospitality.
All right. So, do you all go over there and sit with him?
Yes, he will go and have a seat.
Bring the wine.
I'll grab the cups and bring it over.
All right.
There's not even cheese to go with this wine. What type of establishment?
I know, right?
Calm it down, rich boy.
Nessa just
Not
drinks her
every-
wine.
Standards.
Nessa
So,
just drinks the wine and looks between them as they bitch.
And that's how you should really use a cup.
She was using a cup. Sherry poured a cup earlier.
Nope, she used the pitcher.
She
She
somehow
would.
found the
Unwash.
spigot, and now she's shotgunning the pitcher.
Chunk.
String it straight out of the bunghole.
Not out of the bunghole.
Anessa is the community college frat boy paladin.
Path of the Greek.
Yes. Yep.
I'm having issues, okay? I'm in this place I didn't want to be. My boyfriend didn't want to go out with me on my, quest of destiny, and I like drink. But
Yeah,
it's
well, that
okay.
plan
I'm gonna be positive as fuck.
You know what?
Because you're gonna
Martin is not really holding back either after seeing the wonderful visage that he just got in a fight with. He's feeling like he needs to drink too.
Wonderful. So, as you all sit down, the man smiles at all of you and is like, allow me to introduce myself. My name is, Ismark. His actual name. That's not. Where's your actual last name? Ismark. It's not fucking the lesser. Where are you? Koilanovich. Ismark Koilanovich. As I said, I'm the newly found burgomaster of this lovely town.
What's that mean?
Barovia, or I should say, the village of Barovia, is not what it used to be. I would speak more of it in more private.
That doesn't tell me what a burgermeister is.
Oh, the burgomaster.
Maybe your camera.
What's the
Chest had to stand up.
Okay.
The town leader, elder,
Your mayor?
Think of it as a mayor and head of the
yes, yeah,
guard.
What the
at
heck?
the same time.
Yeah,
Look very
yes.
old.
yeah. I guess elder's not the correct word. My father was, however, but yes, if you do take me up on my offer of hospitality, I live to the south, the road just outside, straight south. You'll the large house there. I would say, yes, whoever pinged it, yes, that's correct. I would say, enjoy your wine, enjoy your respite. You look like you've seen some hell. But I have a couple of propositions for you. Should you take them up? But don't think that's any stipulation to the hospitality I offer.
Why don't we head there now? Better to talk about these possibilities before the wine takes hold.
Sooner rather than later, yes.
And that's his 7 cups deep already going, huh?
She finished her picture already. It's all good.
I don't want to rush you at all.
No, and not to sound like we're trying to take advantage of your hospitality either, but we are quite hungry.
I mean, Martin, Essos looks at you pleadingly. I bought you a pie. It was very
I'm not
expensive.
eating the pie from that old woman.
Well, give it
It's
to
not-
Anessa then. At least she enjoyed it.
No, did you not see what happened to her? Are you mad?
Naspira went and ran and got one too. Like they.
No, I did not.
Astos, if you're really so set on seeing the pie eaten, why don't you eat them?
I mean, I bought them because they're constantly putting their
Astos.
lives on the line.
Astos.
Bright Riddle saw magic upon them and doesn't know what type.
Oh,
I see
wonderful.
magic, but
Riddle
Oh,
saw
no,
magic.
No surprise.
yes, Caro.
Let's go.
Okay, Caro. You're the better sense of judgment at times. So let's go.
Astos is such an agent of chaos, and I love it.
I'm going to.
I just like put the pie in Astos's hand.
So where did you
Awesome.
go? Spirit,
Following lead.
a lead.
I don't trust that old lady.
Well, I mean, by all
Following
means,
to
it
see where
seems.
she went.
Really?
Sorry.
I think
And
that's
she
fair.
was right. There's a mill outside of town. It's quite a ways, but I don't know where it is.
Okay.
Perhaps it's something we should check into at a later date.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe it's the same one that we got that deed for.
Possibly.
Ismark is kind of watching you all, but not really saying anything. But he will stand up and like, well, if we are going to be heading back to my place, he walks up to the barkeep and makes a very big show of paying his tab, like pointedly looking at the three gypsy ladies and be like, look, I'm paying my tab for everybody. And then proceeds to if you all would follow me, please.
I'm assuming Anessa has still got the other picture and she's just
I've gone at least halfway through it by now.
Jesus Christ, it's not that quaffable.
don't ever underestimate the power of a wino.
Is it? Jesus.
Produce that box of sangria, huh?
I mean, from what you described, we've essentially been fed Boone's Farm.
Anywho.
God, that's a hangover memory. That's the army.
All right. So if you would all follow Ismark, he will leave you south down the road. This house in particular, as you pass it, you could tell that's where that mournful, dreadful, like scream crying is coming from.
What could you mark it again?
Just like
Well, can you ping it real quick?
ping.
Okay, yeah,
ping.
that's nope. Okay.
Basically, anything with an orange roof is an important building here.
Good to
Like
know.
I looking at it, it's literally this building, this building, this building, and this building, or all have the orange roofs, and then this building over here might have an importance sometime. But as you guys keep walking, he kind of casts a glance at that house as you all pass, and he just kind of shakes his head sadly, and then you're not colorblind, are you really?
No.
I was gonna say like nah. But he'll take you to his house. So as you see a weary looking mansion that squats behind a rusted iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lights cast aside where the left gate swings lazily in the wind. The shutters squeal and clang against and clang of the gates repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet, against the walls, the growth has been tampered down to create a path all around the domain. Heavy claw marks have stripped the once beautiful furnished walls. Great black marks tell of fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor shard of glass stands in any of the windows. All the windows are barren with planks, and each one marked with stains of evil omens.
Ismark, you got some dogs?
Not mine.
You need to get some repairs out here.
It's safe on the inside, let me tell you, and judging about what time it is, we probably should get inside quickly.
Fair enough.
I'm in.
Okay.
He'll lead you all inside. As you enter, the interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows, obviously, and the presence of holy symbols in every room. Uh as you enter, you did remember him saying that he was the new Burgomeister. You look to one of the side rooms as you enter, and you see a coffin laid open currently, or at least the top half, and the old Burgomeister is lying in state, basically.
I'll go and
Surrounded by wilting flowers and just the slightest faint odor of decay. Like he's recently deceased.
Well then.
People have their strange customs.
Can I go inspect the coffin?
Yeah, go ahead. Um, it looks handmade. It's just a coffin. You see an elderly man who looks, honestly, he's elderly, but he doesn't look so old that he died of old age. And you don't see any like physical like wounds on him,
That was gonna be my next question.
but like his like skin tone around like the mouth and neck and a little bit like behind the eyes is a little bit green and like discolored. And go ahead and make me an intelligence check, and anybody else who is around him, go ahead and make an intelligence check if you're looking at that sort of stuff.
I'll meander over there if others are.
Well, I was gonna say, Karo, definitely with just like your background, this man was poisoned at some point.
Can I
And-
roll Poisoner's Kit to see if I can identify what poison it was? Unless it's a little too late for that.
I would say it's probably a bit too late. He's laid in state for like you could tell by like how the flowers have wilted. He's laid in state for a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
But you could see the way that like Ismark himself is looking at the body, like he's torn up about this. Like no insight check needed. He's torn up about this. So you can infer that it wasn't him.
Do you
as-
know who? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as you all are looking at this, and Ismark's standing there, you hear another set of footsteps, lighter, and around the corner, walking up to Ismark is you see, where's she? A young woman walk up. And she first looks to Ismark and then to all of you. Ismark, who are all of these people? And he looks to her and like, oh, Irina, these are obviously outsiders. I saw them wander into the blood of the vine. And well, seeing as how they've looked a bit tattered, I offered them some hospitality, and I was going to ask them to help me or us out with a few things.
He
Yes.
propositioned us after he gave us free drinks, and we're back at his house now. So
Wow. Wait, phrasing. Calm it down, Cosby.
You said, we know what's on Astus's mind tonight. Buy him a pitcher of wine and he's all yours.
I didn't.
You know what
drink,
they say
so-
about them half elves.
Hello, my name is Martin Yale. Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. I am Irina. Ismark is my older brother. Well, as you see, our father lies in state. And Ismark steps forwards. Yes, that was one of the things I was going to ask you to help me with. In the morning, if you all wouldn't be opposed to it, I would have you help me take my father to the monastery so we could actually finally have him buried and have the rites performed.
How far away is this monastery?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Just past the blood of the vine. It's not very far after that.
That seems
I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Irina, oh, I'm so sorry. They're hungry. Could you please go start making tea, whatever we could throw together for them, please? She looks at him, at Ismark, and gives a small nod. Of course, I'll get started on that. And she'll head off. And once she's out of earshot, Ismark will look at you all. The second thing I wanted you to help me with is the village of Barovia is no longer safe. Strahd killed my father. For he opposed him. I opposed him. And, well, Strahd covets Irina. For what reason, I don't know. But I will not let that man have her. I ask that you, after you help me move my father, that you escort my sister to at least the village of Valaki. It's to the west of here. A few days' travel. But it's at least not so under the eye of Castle Ravenloft, and it is a walled city at least. She should be safe there. There's a temple of the Morning Lord there that she could stay at.
What if I told you that we are under the watchful gaze of Strahd because we're a plaything?
What if I told you you weren't the first?
I'd believe you.
I'm fine becoming one of Ismark's escorts. I mean,
Irina's escorts.
no, that's what I said.
We would be happy to help. If it's something to put an annoyance on Strahd, then I am more than happy to help.
I mean, I don't want to annoy him per se. I'm not a fan of him, but I don't want to annoy him anymore.
Astos, he has tried to kill us.
And if we just keep on doing our own thing, maybe he'll just be like, "Nah, they're boring. They ain't getting all riled up."
That's not how that's going to work.
I mean, you can always hope.
That's not how that's going to work, and you know it.
We can have hope, but let's also think realistically.
Visibly deflating.
Yes, let's think realistically. At least half of us won't make it through this, so let's try to enjoy ourselves as we go along.
I mean, things have been pretty harsh since the word go on this trip.
I guess I'll help Irina put together some stuff, and I still have this pie we can cut up and split. So I'll go to the kitchen.
The spirit is so tempted to take that pie, throw it up.
DM, would you say we had a short rest at the tavern?
You weren't there for that long. I mean, we had somebody fucking shotgun a fucking pitcher of wine, but she's a college student. That takes 10 minutes most.
Okay.
We could have a short rest here, though.
Yes, let's
As food's being prepared.
So,
Irina sees the pie and she throws it away.
question: why does the tavern only serve wine?
So real quick, let's go ahead and take a break. I got to move my car. So
Okay.
let's say 15-minute break.
Move that goddamn Hot Wheel.
Hell yeah. 15-minute break, and then we'll be back. Okay.
All right. I'll be back.
Yay, chaotic good. Or chaotic neutral.
You look tired.
It feels like it's one of those days where everybody is tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fall does that, man.
Time to hibernate.
No shit. Well, none of you have died yet this session, so that's a good start. Astos is an agent of chaos, and I fucking love it.
Listen, there's meat deals between me and the tanker. Putting more meat on them is not a bad thing.
Ugh. Vivi, I will have your people at my house tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're getting a new roof.
Bring the Modelo.
No, they won't even fucking need it. It's gonna be like high of 70 something. It's gonna be glorious out there for them.
Work is happening. It is needed.
They're gonna be here at 6:30 in the morning.
Even
You know,
even the man himself, Hank Hill, knows that you're gonna work on a house. You need a beer.
I will not be here most of the day. I'm getting a massage and going to a float spa tomorrow. Hour and a half massage, hour and a half float. I am pampering my fucking self.
I
Good.
want a float spa. That sounds great.
Well, guys, get here early enough on like fucking Thursday.
I've had a massage. That was my birthday present.
Float spas are great too. Sensory deprivation floats. Oh, so fun. Good nap.
How was our naughty bush?
I'm a bush.
Probably taking more naughty pictures.
Not yet.
You're gonna show the stem, not just the leaf. Wow, disgusting.
It's fall. Everything's gonna be shown.
Just make sure your pumpkins are out.
The pumpkins that's hiding under the leaves.
Yeah, no, they're starting tomorrow when I'm normally falling asleep. So, funnily enough, after a game tonight, I'm gonna try to go to sleep so I can not die.
There. Oh, I figured out how I'm going to trap Brandy in our car and take her home.
That's a
Oh.
phrase.
A saucer of cream
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
with some sugar.
I might just capture Tess though.
I've also read that you can capture Fae by putting a small amount of some type of sweet fig down and then a butterfly net.
Really? I always heard it was freshly made bread with crushed red fruit upon it, laden with cheese, and the finest of thinly sliced meats on it. Cooked, of course.
Freddy's like, yeah, that'd catch me all right.
If I really go on specifically for Mom though, it's like fresh hot wings and probably a side of like cheese fries
pretzel buns from Wendy's
with a fucking fresh, like from the fountain soda, like
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew's too easy. Mountain Dew's mainly, I think, there because of hubby.
You gotta have Surge.
Oh, God, I miss Surge.
Mom
get
needs
that
that dark
caffeine.
cola.
I do like cold dark cola.
Now, let's see. Getting brandy, fresh bread, like chocolate oranges is her big weakness. I know that much for a fact.
We'll just leave a trail of them.
Yeah, apparently they're going to Anime St. Louis in April, and I've been told I have to go as well.
Yep.
Sounds fun.
I mean,
Yeah.
He's already bought armor.
I haven't bought it yet. I'm going to the Ren Fair on Saturday to see what there is, and whatever's not there that I need, I am going to buy. I hit the casino for 500 last Saturday, so
There you go.
Who are we missing?
Juice.
Just converting more music.
Yeah, I had to move my car because they're putting the dumpster in our driveway for the
I'm here.
roof. All right, we're all
Alright.
here.
That's a little late to deliver the dumpster.
They're starting 6:30 in the morning tomorrow, so do it now and then like we don't have to move the cars tomorrow morning.
Well, no, but I just figured they would have like dropped it off by like 5, because
They came by earlier and like got all the shingles on the roof and set up some brackets and all that sort of stuff. Let me tell you, it's fun trying to sleep through that.
I bet.
But so they're prepped and they're going to be here first thing, tomorrow morning and getting to work. So, all right, we're back. I'm sorry I cut people off, but I had to go move my car. So where were we? Irina had taken the mince pie from Astos and thrown it away. I know that much.
So sad.
Oh, I was gonna ask, do you know why the tavern only sells wine?
Yes. Why is the tavern only sell the wine?
Well, it's really because it's all they have.
Where's everything else?
Well, how to say this?
Bluntly.
I'm trying to. Strahd.
In small words for some people.
Strahd has kept most of the luxuries for himself, and us common folk get by with what we can scrounge about. Well, luckily, wine is in abundance, so it is one of the few things that people can sell.
Fair enough. It's one more reason to cut that bastard into pieces.
Right, right. After some time, you are presented with a meal, asked as you've helped with. It's nothing special. Uh, roast meat of some sort. For those who have, roughed it in before. Probably wolf. It's very gamey. It's kind of tough, but I mean, it's edible. It's not magical in any sort. It fairly bland. There's some root vegetables with it. Nothing nothing lavish, but it's honest food at the very least.
Okay.
You are given a choice of wine, or they can make you some tea, if you so wish. But outside of that, Ismark informs Irina of your all approval to help move their father as well as escort Irina to Valaki, which she agrees to. And that she will willingly go. She's not going to fight it, but you must move their father first.
Of course, of course.
It's a fairly quiet night at this point.
I should probably. I've been drinking.
Same.
Ismark and Irena, after some time after they finish eating, they cleaned up the dishes. They're being the ever gracious hosts, but they say, "Feel free to stay up as late as you want. We will move father in the morning, first light, but we're going to turn in," and they do so.
Before they
leaving
leave,
you all.
where will we be sleeping?
Second floor, any of the doors on the right. Several rooms available for you all.
Thank you. All right, let's see how bad I am.
How bad are you? You're fine.
Hanging in there pretty good.
But yeah, you are left to yourselves. You're actually in a safe environment. There's no sides on the doors. Nothing's on fire except for the fireplace, which is actually putting out some warmth.
I'm gonna just take a look around, like a good just sizing up the place. Make, if I can, like investigation check to just see like the level of wealth and what they have on display.
He's casing the joint.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Rules of hospitality, sir.
You don't know why I'm doing it.
I pray they're not fake.
Vampires have the same rules.
True.
It's a fairly nice building, although again, it's just old. It's run down. Anything like metallic is a bit tarnished. There's a bit of like odd eclectic stuff here and there. Books, they're more histories than anything.
Do they look worn?
Yes, worn.
Okay.
This place has been lived in for a long time. It's not dust covered like the death house was. It is worn, it is warm, it is welcoming. A bit cramped, but lived in.
Astos will say, they seem like good people. I'm gonna go to bed. And just go upstairs.
I think I will stay up and drink a little longer. Though I don't think I can catch up to Ionessa at this point.
What? I'm fine.
Actually, before I go to sleep and once I find a
Mhm.
room, I will start doing some identifying of all our stuff.
Fantastic. You know what most of the stuff is? I'm gonna type up what the watch is for you.
I wonder how to get back home.
Yeah, so I'll identify the goggles, the cloak, the orange flask, and the yellow covered book.
So you're doing the goggles, the cloak, the orange flask,
The book and the
cloak.
watch. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
You know, when I thought I'd go on a big adventure, I wasn't expecting something like this.
And I never thought I would be in this kind of situation.
I mean, I expect to get in trouble.
I expected to be covered in blood, yes, but
I think you have a list of like everything that there is, Astos. For the most part, save you have a list of what everything is, save for the pocket watch. Correct? I think I sent that to you.
Maybe. I'll have to take a look.
If
Yeah, wait,
maybe I
right.
sent it. I think I sent it to you directly.
I'm looking.
Yes, on the 22nd.
I should have known that the invitation was too good to be true.
Okay. I'll modify the names of things in the
Wonderful.
group. chat.
Definitely. So, it's alright. A lot of people here need help.
This is true. This is where I'm supposed to be, then. Tell me, what are the rest of you planning on achieving from your invitation from Lord Strahd?
Carl just kind of shakes his head. Not this.
Of course, not this. None of us signed up to be vampire monster playthings.
It seems we're stuck that way.
Indeed. I just wanted to prove that there was still good.
I think you're pretty good.
I mean, that's adorable. There's always good and evil. There could not be one without the other. This area seems a little worse for right now.
It can be an imbalance, yes. Wonder how body. Our last tussle.
Yeah, you hesitated.
I did. I am responsible for her death. It's my
And
fault.
now she's an undead. Suffering. And you hesitated.
Maybe she deserves the vengeance.
I almost died. I'm not part of your vengeance plan.
Now, I've never been a sentimental sort, but wouldn't it be better to strike this thing down? Like, perhaps you caused her death. Alright, fine. It doesn't really do any good to let you be killed by something wearing her skin, does it? It doesn't redeem you in any way, so next time she appears, if she does, strike her down.
Wait, something wearing her skin.
Oh,
I don't know.
It could be wearing her skin, it could be something made to look like her, or it could actually be her.
That's true.
Even then, it doesn't have everything that made her her.
I will do my best to not hesitate again if our paths cross.
Excellent. This place has definitely shown itself to be hostile. I feel like we should treat it as such.
He finishes his one glass and kind of bows to everyone. Thank you all. I think I'm going to retire for the night.
That does sound good. I'm going to go up too.
Yeah, I'll go to bed.
And the spear and Kara are left alone.
Now let's see if we walk in on Astos, because I don't know what room he went into.
Roll. Let's see here. Just gonna go ahead and roll a number for Astos. Actually, I've got a number picked in mind for which room Astos picked. Everybody roll me a d6. Okay. My number was 4. Martin, you walk in on Astos. Oh my god, stop it! Martin did it first. What?
What the fuck? So I open the door. I go, oh! I am terribly sorry.
I turn around coyly. Oh, hello?
I apologize. Have a good night. And he shuts the door.
What?
Then Anessa does it.
Then Ines is
And then
gonna
right-
fucking walk in on him.
Oh, do you need something?
Sorry! Didn't realize you were here. There's no mark. Sorry. She's fish out the hole.
And then Bright.
I look at the bed. Does it look nice?
Yeah, the bed looks pretty nice. Little dusty. It's clearly a guest room that's not been used much. There's a lot of stuff laid out on it right now that Astos seems to be messing with, but
All right. I'll just kind of look at him, narrow my eyes, give a little sigh, and then walk out the door.
I actually had something for you, Bright Riddle.
Pause. One of the big ears turns towards him.
I saw that you use spells like I do and all that, and and I hand over this yellow tattered book. This has a bunch in them. If you'd like to look over them.
Where did you find this?
Well, we all found it in that terrible place, that house with all the terrible things in it.
Ah. Well, I would very much like to look over it if it does have spells in it. Thank you.
Yep, I'm adding the spells to the group loot in a section, but I will hand it over to you. You have the book.
Woo!
especially as a scribe, you could just convert gold into spells and time.
Nope.
Same thing with you, Astos. Obviously, You can magically turn gold into the paper and whatever that you need to add spells to your spell book. It just
Basic spell. All wizards know it.
yeah. It's called, student loan.
Yes.
I guess Navient.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I should also say, all the loot that you pilfered from that house, the the silverware and the crystal and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
That the hat's moth-eaten, tarnished, like destroyed basically at this point. That silver is fucking tarnished and rusted and terrible looking. The crystal is cracked and looking like it's about to shatter. Most
hat.
like the
The hat looks like
moth-eaten.
a little bit or a lot.
I mean, it's pretty threadbare, and you could probably wear
Bet.
it. Let's see. Like the deeds that you got, the paper is very like worn and faded, although it's still holding together.
Okay.
The jewelry box that you picked up,
Mhm.
all of that still seems to be fine. The box itself is a little bit tarnished, but everything inside of it is fine.
Okay. I'll have to modify all my loot. Thanks.
You're the one who picked it up.
Listen, it was asking for it.
It was. Everything that was in the basement still retains its value, though. So, basement levels and all that.
Okay.
Okay. So Caro and Despero are the last ones up. You guys doing anything, or are you guys just gonna be going to bed as well?
So what'd you find out there? Miss Spiro?
Sorry, my fucking mic is being a pain. Well, I found where the old lady was going. As I said, I don't trust her.
Dog.
So I
Yeah.
followed. I know where the mill is now, and something we might have to look into because the way that Anessa responded to taking a bite of that pie really has me worried.
Yeah. Has me worried too.
Alrighty.
Think we're gonna have to kill her or something?
It's quite possible.
Fucking hell.
All right. So eventually as you guys go up to sleep, you find an empty room. Don't walk on Astos again for the 5th time.
Popular.
Let's see here. All right. Nispiro. You happen to get a window that was facing north, on the north side of the house. And as you're getting ready for bed, it's pretty late out. Dark. Very foggy, although there seems to be a wind that's kind of blowing the fog away. And as you're kind of looking out, you see a bit of a green glow emanating from the north of the village. And it grows, and it grows, and it grows. And as you take your time looking at it, you see it emanating from what appears to be the monastery in the north of the village. And you're looking at it, and it seems to be almost a procession of lost souls, all leaving that monastery graveyard, slowly marching out of Barovia. And as you kind of follow that path, you look off, and the only bit of moonlight that you see is silhouetting this large black mass of a castle in the distance. And you see that line trail off of green, just trail off heading towards that castle. And it just keeps going and going. And you can watch for however long you want. It'll last till dawn. But yeah. Outside of that, if nobody else is doing anything, you're all able to get a long rest.
Excellent.
And Ismark will come and wake you in the morning. A little bit of pre-dawn light diffusing the fog of the area, kind of lighting up the area. And he'll knock on doors like, I don't mean to wake you so early, but I wanted to get an early start. Come downstairs. We'll get breakfast and tea for everybody before we head on out.
Excellent. Thank you.
I will
Alright.
head downstairs.
Yeah, I'll get dressed and head on down.
Alrighty. Breakfast is fairly simple. Breads. Like an egg each. However you want it cooked.
Ooh.
Teas. Maybe like a watered down ale. Like, which is a luxury here because ale's not all that common, but you can get a watered down ale. Or a watered down wine if you want that as well. But yeah. Maybe a little meat, a little bit of kind of like a real like lean pig. Yeah. It's quiet. Looks like the coffin lid has been put on the coffin fully, covering the old burgomeister.
We'll quickly eat so that we can get the coffin taken care of.
I will ritual cast and summon my new and better servants, Sebastian.
Oh, Bassy.
The last one obviously had sticky fingers, couldn't be trusted. Need new help. So
But yeah. Uh if there's no business that's going to be attended right now, Ismark will gather everybody up and get them ready to help carry this coffin north to the monastery.
Alrighty.
I feel like Martin and Inessa are doing most of the heavy lifting.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
that's why you got bribed with pies.
I'm saying this beer is no slouch.
Sebastian's
That's
gonna help with the coffin too.
Yeah, all 5 pounds that he could carry.
Listen, he's trying, okay?
All right. So, again, pre-dawn light, the moment you step outside, you hear that wailing scream again. That poor, mournful, sobbing scream.
So what's the deal
And
with that?
that's Mad Mary. And Ismark will smile about that and like, shall we be on our way? Yes. And he will take his point at the casket and start leading you all northward down the road. And as you go, that heavy fog around you seems to grow closer and closer in on you.
All right.
And you're walking for a bit, walking for a bit.
Wonderful maps as always.
I'm working on it. Shut up. Yeah, drag yourselves down. Bottom part of the map.
Walking for a bit.
Let's Astos is here. You're on here. What else are we missing?
Riddle.
Brittle.
Riddle
Okay.
is taking pills right now.
It is showing you're only your like level 1 character health
Yes,
and all that sort of stuff.
I can't control that character.
What in the crap dolly?
Probably just not associated with my current character sheet.
Yeah, character sheet. Yeah. Yeah.
Please stand by for technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Doodly doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo.
Do, 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 do. Oops. Click to upload. Art library. Here. Astos. Still showing only 8. What is represent character? Oh, why did it fucking Astos? There we go.
I'm special.
We're working on it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Adjust your health.
I haven't done all my full rest stuff.
Yeah. Well, all right. Okay. So let's see here. Who else? So you also have these two with you. And they are at the lead, helping carry this coffin with them. So position yourselves accordingly around the coffin.
Riddle saying, I ain't carrying no shit.
No,
A dead person touched this? Please.
no, I don't care about that. I only got a 1 in strength.
Sebastian will be on the other side, so you know. Got
Okay.
Riddle's space covered.
Let's see here. Who could we do for Sebastian? Yes, perfect. Old picture of Rock. me give you access to move him around.
Excellent.
Controlled by. Save. Move him. Let's see if you can.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So as you are walking down the road, you see a lone man standing in the middle of the road, clutching something to his lips, hood over his face, muttering quietly to himself. And like I said, the fog has surrounded the roads very, very densely, to the point where
We don't have any bards.
you have no bards. To the point where, like, basically all you see is the road. Like, the houses on the side are no longer there.
Okay.
Yeah. You slowly advance as the group moves forward. The guy continues to chant, muttering under his breath. Doesn't move. And you could tell Ismark's looking a little bit concerned about this. So is Irina.
Something wrong?
I've never seen that man before.
Well, maybe he's new like us. Pardon us, coming through.
Set down the coffin.
The spirit is
Is-
pulling out her crossbow, readying it.
The man looks up slowly. You see a small grin growing on his face.
Put down
As
the coffin.
Ismark and Irina set down the coffin, and I'm going to need everybody to. Didn't
Yeah,
say it
dude.
yet. I had to fucking clear the fucking turns, everybody. Now you can roll.
Chomping at the bit.
Yeah, you are chomping at the bit.
Come on, let's be real here. We knew what you were going to say.
I was trying to clear it.
It popped up, and I was like, "Yes, please."
Oh, I don't blame you guys.
See, and all I could think of was this man's gonna stop us and demand that we play him the greatest song in the world.
Play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your souls.
All
Me
right.
and Kyle looked at each other. And we said,
Okay.
we played the first thing that came to our heads, just so happened to be. Why haven't I fucking just made a bard that was Jack Black yet?
I know, dude. VB,
Because charisma only goes to 20.
VB.
Yes.
You play a bard, I'll play a rogue. Jack Black, Kyle Gass.
Fuck yes.
Oh, Kyle Gass is not a rogue. Kyle Gass is a barbarian. A high charisma
No,
barbarian.
no, he's a brute rogue.
A strength rogue?
Because
Okay,
you-
I can see it.
No. He's a brute rogue, but he's still with dexterity because you have to have good dexterity to play the guitar that well.
God damn, that man fucking make it sing.
So, like a super high con rogue.
See, I still
No.
want to play two characters like Tulio and Miguel.
Uh-huh.
And I'm ready for that.
Okay.
Can't you see, he's the man. Let me hear you applaud. He is more than a man. He's a shining golden god.
If you like to fucking rock.
So here's our copyright claim for this one.
Yes.
Nope, we're not using the actual recording. We're fine.
We
No,
But-
it doesn't.
have the
By
By
voice
fair
now.
use law. No, by fair use law, yes it is. Yes, it does count. Karaoke does count under fair use.
By fair use law,
Oh.
yes, but the automated bots of YouTube would still hit it
Yeah,
first.
Yeah.
We can still argue it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
us.
I don't think Jack Black should be like, nah, you can't put up your video because you know, something like that.
Yeah, I don't think Jack Black would give a fuck. He's like, wait, you're singing my songs during D&D? Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, you beat
Astos, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to roll for those two. They're not going to participate in this combat. They're going to protect the coffin.
I will I'll leave my load to Sebastian. He's got this. And I will tuck my belt and with that leather component, use mage armor myself.
Fantastic.
And
That'll be your turn.
yes.
All right.
He's already cowering behind everybody.
He
Not
is.
yet. Not yet.
You're
There's
right
no
behind
threat.
Martin.
It's not your turn. You can't intimidate me yet.
If Martin dies, next
No.
character.
Kirby? That's OP. You can't do that.
Okay. So this man takes 2 steps forward and holds up this symbol before him.
Sounds great.
You all notice it is the symbol that was stamped on those leathers that you all got.
Oh.
I don't
Hey,
remember this.
Vivi, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw, please. You feel this dark energy start to wash over you, trying to hold you in place. But your force of will, your determination, your anger, or vengeance pushes it out of your mind.
He just tried to use full person.
Not today.
Maybe tomorrow.
I just yelled across the room, "Not today, Satan!"
I have a shirt that has a corgi on it that says, maybe tomorrow, Satan.
My favorite comic
10,
I've seen is of a calendar. This is not today, Satan, like marked out a couple times, and then it has circled today, Satan.
Okay, Satan.
And it's like a picture of them like getting coffee.
However,
This is the day I have a date with
these two,
Lucifer.
these two others burst out from the shadows.
Ooh.
They both, again, in their hand are holding this holy symbol, and they reach out to grab both Anessa and Martin. This is for Anessa. Why am I not? Oh. 9 doesn't hit. And for Martin,
9.
well, hold on a second. I'm rolling that one. 14.
9.
All right, both the hands with the holy symbols like in their palm, crackling with dark energy, reach out for both of you to try to grab you. And you're able to like dodge or parry or bat the hand away, and the energy dissipates. And they kind of like bare their teeth at you. They're wearing like really stylish, like really dark, smoky eye makeup.
Wow. Rude.
A little bit of lines. What? What? You're mad that you can't do the makeup that well?
No, I actually
These men
cannot
have-
do makeup at all,
These men
bro.
have prepped, okay? They've prepped.
Like they're really good. They've got the liquid eyeliner.
Oh goddamn, they're
Yes.
pros.
Oh
That
yeah.
shit is the
Those
best,
videos
but the
suck.
worst at the same time.
So hard to make look right.
Oh, I know.
But it
right?
goes on so easy.
I spent a long time perfecting it. I don't know if I can do it anymore.
Yeah, I doubt I could either.
Could you
Kara.
try?
Oh. Hey,
Oh, could you
Alright.
try? I love it. Ooh.
That does not hit.
no, don't. Can I action disengage? We.
Fair enough. All right, Anessa.
Quick question.
Yes.
If I were to try and flank this motherfucker, does this guy count?
He is protecting the coffin, so yes.
Wonderful. Around.
Going off the road is considered difficult terrain right now because of how like thick and like oppressive the fog is. It's considered difficult terrain. You're still able to make it there, but yes.
Wonderful. And swing.
Swing. At advantage.
Oh, I think I did at disadvantage, but you know.
15 will hit though.
Wonderful.
8 damage.
That's all she wrote.
All right. Blade cuts into him. He bares his teeth at you. That's about it. Hold on one second. Bright.
Sure.
Definitely doesn't describe his personality.
No, he grumpy jerk.
Oh,
You
That
start to
escalated
hear
quickly.
this chanting as the fog moves out from around these people. They're all standing there, fingers tented, holding symbols of their own, chanting under their breath.
I feel like we fought these
Right.
things before.
Okay,
seen
well
this
then
token.
instead. Well, I guess tucking is a free action, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, well then still toll the dead on this guy, but I'm going to be yelling, might I suggest we make a retreat?
Why are we being attacked for carrying a coffin?
I don't know, but it's not worth joining the person in the coffin.
I've heard about people that
mean-
like doing things to dead bodies. We shouldn't leave the coffin here.
Go ahead. Oh, he's got to make a save, right, for total of that. What is it again? Wisdom? Con wisdom? I can't remember.
Well, read. Wisdom.
Oh, it is? Oh, you did link it. Sorry. It's on my 4K monitor. It's super tiny, okay?
Look you here.
He fails. Roll your damage. Roll your 12.
Weird flex, but okay.
4 damage. It do something, though. The energy hits him. And he kind of, like, is taken aback. And, like, that makeup is starting to run a little bit. Like, it doesn't look as pristine as it was originally. Like, maybe he's using the cheap shit.
He didn't use a setting spray.
No, he didn't. A little bit of sweat coming off him. But he's still standing. He's not looking happy, but he's still there. Martin.
Martin just kind of grips his sword and moves here.
Fair enough.
You need to leave now.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, whatever.
Inspiration.
Inspiration?
He's like, now.
Of your family, so yeah. You also get a roll at inspiration.
Let's do the advantage first.
Okay.
The
That was your
advantage. Boom. Here's the inspiration.
Yes.
Come on, damn it.
I
You're at
mean,
advantage.
you're still your advantage, so go ahead and roll again.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know if I'd be able to do that at advantage.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
If you did a normal advantage roll and you still fucking fail, then you still get a fucking advantage roll. 16 does hit.
Finally.
Toggle your advantage.
Five
Ow.
damage.
Ow on that radiant.
Ow on that radiant.
It's a
Very ow on that radiant.
All right.
It's a warning shot.
Hey, so was what Eminem did in Nick Cannon, but it still ruined his fucking career.
All right. Blade cuts into him. He just snarls at you angrily, but he's still standing. Aspira.
Let us see. That's a lot of motherfuckers.
That is a lot of motherfuckers. They don't seem to be as armored as these three guys are. And they don't have the makeup ability as them either. Like, if anything, like one line of mascara and that's it.
Ooh.
Oh, they're barely putting in the effort.
They are putting it.
Right?
You just can't get good cultists these days.
Okay,
It's
so I
early,
mean,
you know.
going to use my action
Okay.
to create my little sentry. Right. Yeah.
Perfect.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to blast a motherfucker.
Blast the motherfucker.
And then I started blasting.
Uh,
Yeah, it's okay.
that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
But okay.
It's okay. All right. So in the middle of these four cultists on each side, you start to see like wisps of dark shadows start to rise. But like confined to an area.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah. Anywho, Astos, it's your turn.
What are you saying about wisps of dark shadows?
Here and here, you're starting to see like shadows come from the ground. Smoky, shadowy sort of things rising up from the ground.
So, looking at Irina and looking at Ismark, so look like, are either of them wearing armor of any sort?
They are, but it's like just light leathers.
Both of them?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Well, Irina threw my pie away, so I like her less. So, let's get inside this. I'm going to throw some grease down.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it kind of right. Drawing. Here.
Okay.
And that will. No, let's move a little bit. Let's go a little bit. Boop boop boop. Behind a friend. Yes.
Behind the friend. Fantastic. All right.
Actually, one more thing. As a bonus action, I try to shove this guy into the grease. So he needs to make
This
a
guy?
strength check against my 16 DC.
Okay. Thanks. The man hits the grease. So he's into the. Does the shove knock him prone too, or just push him?
No, it just pushes him.
All right. So all right, he's in the grease, and he will make his save whenever he starts his turn.
Yep.
Which is now. What's the grease DC Dex saving throw?
Dex 16.
He slides to the left.
However, because of the natural one on the push, I'm gonna give him disadvantage on this.
Okay.
Fucking rolled 2 20s. He rolled an 18, so he's good. He slides a little bit, and he like manages to keep his feet and like kind of bares his teeth.
Okay.
Let's see here. This guy right here is going to brandish his symbol again and say something along the lines of, "Our Dark Lord, bring pain to them." And right here, see just like a large, like shadowy sword appear. And it's just like red, like black black blade with like crimson highlights, and it seems like dripping blood. And it's going to make an attack against yourself, Vivi, at advantage.
It's not a living creature. Watch the news.
Yeah, but I'm the DM.
Okay.
Flanking is flanking, baby. It is still a threatening square. 16. I don't think that hits anyway.
Nope.
All right. Then this man again is going to try and grab you. This time both of his hands are crackling with his energy. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking roll today. It doesn't hit. I know that much. This man right here is going to look at you, Anessa, and demand you grovel. Please go ahead and make me a what's the fucking save? Wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, I have an advantage on those.
What?
I do?
Do you? If you do, go ahead. I believe you.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, go fuck yourself.
Fair enough. Like, it should be an easy save. You fucking fail. Command hits you.
We'll use my reaction
Okay.
and chronal shift. Go ahead, reroll.
You succeed. You feel like, you know what, growl seems like a really good idea to do. And then you hear something in your side of your head, like, remember that pie though? You're like, oh yeah, wait a second, what am I doing? All right. And then, yep, okay, that's all their turns. Karo.
Hello. Let's see here. This isn't a good situation, like, at all. Pull out my bow.
To be fair, they can't hit worth shit right now.
Pull out my bow. This guy right here.
Take a shot. 19 will hit.
6 damage.
All right. That arrow slams into him, and he looks like he's just holding on. But he's still standing there, gasping and muttering along with this, whatever they're chanting. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Anessa.
I lost my flanking and I don't want to go in the grease. Okay.
Grease is fine. Grease is your friend.
No, it's not.
The grease also looks off to me, but whatever.
That is
It's,
the accurate AoE representation.
I trust the D.
Swing.
Swing,
Obviously.
bata.
An 8.
With an
Good
8.
lord.
That doesn't do it for you. You have fading.
I do have fading. I'll use fading.
Go ahead, use your fading. 21 will hit, though. 9 damage. Good hit. Good hit. You're ruining this man's makeup.
Wonderful.
Like, you're getting down to, like, foundation levels. You could tell that he didn't really fucking clean it up from last time either. No, he's not looking great. He's holding on, but... All right, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good.
All right. These cultists here, they stand there and continue to chant as if they are trying to bring something into this world. Right, Riddle.
Which ones are continuing to chant?
The diamonds here.
The diamonds, okay. Let's... I am going to cast Sleep. Centered right there.
Right where?
In the middle of this diamond over here.
Middle of that diamond. Fair enough. Well. Yeah. So, middle of his chant, yawns, falls asleep. Middle of his chant, yawns, falls asleep. This one is just standing there, head back, snoring. This guy is still chanting furiously.
Okay.
Martin.
All right. Well, kind of between a rock and a hard place. So I will just. Yeah, I've got nothing to do, so I'll just swing.
Wing. Have advantage still. 12 does not hit, unfortunately. I did give you normal inspiration too.
I know. I don't want to use it yet, though.
Fair enough. All right. Spira.
Let's see, who do I want to go after?
That's a spiritual weapon right there.
Yeah, but I would be well above it.
Oh, you're flying that way.
I can fly, bitch.
Yeah. Well, let's see. You're flying 20 feet over and then 10
Be
feet
10
up.
feet up.
Yep.
Well, 10 feet up, then 20 feet over, but yeah. Semantics.
Yeah, that's Pythagorean theorem, baby. Okay. Yeah, go for it.
The nucleus is the powerhouse of the cell.
That's
Mitochondria is the
mitochondria.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
No, it's the nucleus because
You're the
I said
nucleus.
so.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
Valid argument to me.
That's how science works, right?
Over here,
Yeah.
10 feet up in the air. What's the little zappy thing on these guys?
They're asleep. Prone. This one's sleeping standing up.
And that one's just fine.
That one's fine.
Don't want to go after him, or don't want to go after this bitch.
I mean, if you kill this bitch, then this thing will go away.
So let's attack this thing.
Okay, go ahead and attack that thing. $18 will hit. Good hit. 12 damage.
And then we'll go boom boom too.
8 will not hit.
Yeah, fucking 2, man.
All right.
It's okay. Tis my turn.
All right. So that shadowy smoke that you saw originally has slowed down immensely over here, but it is still coming. Still coming over here. Same as it ever was.
Same as it was.
Astos.
So, for the purposes of spells, can I see this guy?
Yeah.
Going to step over. I'm going to twist my arms in the air. And you see like kind of trails of light. I'm going to say, Detour Correntor! And I'm going to... He needs to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage because I'm going to be using my item.
Okay.
I'm going to be using Vortex Warp.
You know, the disadvantage only if they use the item only if they fail, right?
You did not say that.
It's
I
whatever.
that.
Like basically, it's whenever you use the ability itself. So like, you could wait to see if they succeed or fail, and then use your thing.
Then I will.
So, yeah. 5.
Yes. Okay. So, that guy, will go
Mhm.
there.
All right. Does he take damage, or is
No,
it just
no
moved?
damage. He just moved. And I will use my bonus action
Okay.
to Let's see, how far away is this guy?
40 feet.
Let's see. Check something real quick. 30 feet. So I'm going to move up a little bit more. And I'm going to... This guy needs to make a strength saving throw. And I'm going to push him into the crease.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. 16.
18.
Nope. Okay, he's unaffected.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Cult fanatics. So first things first, Martin, spiritual weapon swinging at you for an 18.
Nope.
Nope.
Missed by one.
Ah, damn. All right. This cult fanatic is not happy with you, and he is once again going to reach out with you at 2 hands. Fucking 5. Oh, wait a second. I forgot advantage on both those. So that 5 was on the other one. 22.
That will hit.
That will hit. This is,
I'll use silvery barbs. Alright.
10. 10. You, prevented an upcasted inflict wounds, sir.
Okay.
All right.
That's all my magic. I will
Okay.
give my advantage to Martin as well.
Okay. Okay, so that was he used his bonus action. After that silvery barbs, this man's not happy. Astos, I need you to go ahead and what is it? Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I'm good at these.
Okay. You do not succeed the DC.
Did I already
Would
use my
you-
fading?
No, you have not.
I'll use my fading. Heh.
All right. You were inflicted by a hold person.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay. Let me, I accidentally closed something down. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you're affected by a hold person. This guy's casted it. This guy right here is going to make just 2 dagger attacks at you.
Can you make that dexterity saving throw first?
It's at the end of his turn. I've read it.
Okay.
So 2 attacks, a natural 1, and then a 12. So I think Anissa's safe. Fucking can't hit anybody. Carl.
Alright. This does he stay up?
Oh yeah, strength saving throw. He is prone.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. Really. This guy, actually no. Let's Hi.
We're flanking again, aren't we?
No, he's prone. He has
nope.
advantage.
He is prone though. You do have advantage. Stab a motherfucker. Advantage.
We are. Unfortunate.
Will not hit. You want to use fading?
Fading. Yep.
That will. Roll your snake attack, too, buddy.
There.
You slam that rapier right into his windpipe. And he makes some guttural gasp of a noise. And then you see life fade from his eyes.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right, Anessa. You're flanking this cultist.
I am. And swing. Oh, wait.
15 will hit. Fuck, you bisect this motherfucker. Straight
Nice.
up.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. These cultists here continue chanting.
Bitches.
And at the end of their turn, they stop chanting and all turn to face all of you as if there's chant is done.
Fuck.
Right, Riddle.
Okay. It's probably too late, but send it
Sleep
on
on
the double.
those. Okay. This guy falls asleep. This guy falls asleep. This guy, I think, falls asleep. This guy still stands. Anything else?
No, I'm good where I'm at.
Arton.
All right. I am going to take the attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And move towards this guy.
Okay. You'll make one dagger swing at fuel. 9 does not hit, so you're good.
All right. And since I have advantage from Astos's thingy on this guy, I will swing with advantage.
Swing with advantage, baby. $23 will hit.
And then we'll use one of my smites.
All right. Hit him with a good.
We're going to hit him with the Searing Smite.
Awesome. Con save of 12. He rolled a 4. He's on fire, too.
You will burn for your transgressions.
So what is 1d6 damage to the target creates Knights of Flame at the start of each of their turn. Make a con save on fail save. An additional 1d6. Okay. So does he take the 1d6 for this first one too?
So the initial d6 that I rolled is the first fire damage.
Okay. So that's okay. Fair enough.
As Martin says that, and this guy is being lit on fire, everyone will notice that black smoke is starting to come off of him.
Oh god, the paladin.
Is hold person a concentration or no? It is. He needs to make another con save. He succeeds that one, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, Martin is still paralyzed. Nispira.
We'll go for this guy again.
Go for that guy. Shoots him.
Oh, I
That'll hit.
saw it hover on that 20.
I know, right?
Alright, let's see here. Martin is no longer paralyzed. Or not Martin, but Astor is no longer outpersoned.
Yay!
Hey. How's he looking?
He, it's like he just woke up and hadn't had his coffee yet. That'll hit.
And he gets pushed back 5 feet.
Actually, it'd be more like that. All right. So he woke up, hasn't had his coffee, and he's been working 12-hour shifts for the past month, 7 days a week. That's how he's
So-
looking right now.
Still kind of okay, but kind of sick of our
Looks
shit
like a-
already.
He looks like a Waffle House cook who's had to deal with some bullshit.
Oh, so he's right next to dead. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another hurricane coming. I'm still working.
Waffle House Index, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Worry when the Waffle House is closed.
Yep. That's the concern. Oh,
The
that's
smoke solidifies. And it's going to shoot for this little girl right here. Hovering over the ground. And is going to attack Anessa.
Okay.
15.
No.
Good. Right. Astos.
I am going to mentally command my servant to get out of my way, Sebastian. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to bonus action push this guy, this guy is on fire, into the grease. So he needs to make strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Burn in the Maker's fire.
No, burn in the Martin's fire.
Now everything's
instantly
on
gonna-
fire.
He's instantly going to take a d12 damage for that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And you just hear this man scream as if he dropped his balls in a deep fryer.
Oh.
I'll be
Interesting
muttering under my
visual.
breath. I'm sorry. And with that, I will cast is a Mind Sliver on this thing, whatever it is.
All right. Mind Sliver is a
Intelligence saving throw.
intelligence saving throw. It fails.
Okay, so it takes
And-
3 psychic damage, and on this
Mhm.
next save, whatever it takes, it minuses 1d4.
Yep.
And I will my chanting.
So, you see that meant like that psychic whatever? Actually, read it right. Oh, never mind. I thought he doesn't have resistance to psychic, so he does take the full. Never mind.
Kind of like a
Yeah.
small spark of purplish electricity
Yeah.
on my hands.
Yeah, I misread. I thought I saw psychic resistance. Okay. All right. We have one last cultist here. He's gonna rush up to Astos, or not Astos, but Martin, and
They
he's
look the
gonna
same.
just they do. He's going to make 2 dagger attacks. Natural 20 for 7 damage.
Okay.
It's a
Fine.
dagger, man.
He'll be fine.
And then 16.
Nope.
All right. Carl. There's a lot of fire by you, Caro. A lot of fire.
Sorry about that. I just had the doorbell ring.
Nope, not a problem.
So yeah, there's this big giant thing of fire next to me. Oh boy.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, dash 30.
All right. You're there. You are flanking.
Oh yeah.
Feel free to attack you. "13 meets.
Okay. I'll take that
Ooh.
big chunk of damage.
Very nice. All right. So, while you stab into it, and you do feel like you make good contact, the creature doesn't react as much as you would think it would.
I figured.
Come on, why don't you do
That's my turn, yes.
All right. Damn it. Why don't you? I got a fucking math I can't think right now. Let me pull out a calculator. His brain isn't working. Okay. Nessa,
Yep.
you seem to have some sort of shadowy, demony looking thing behind you. Actually, let me show a picture of it. It's a cool looking thing.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Sounds great. I'm gonna swing.
Swing with advantage.
I will.
Uh, 16 will hit.
Cool.
Yes. Oh, you hit him with some smite slots, huh?
I did.
All right. The Radiant does a lot. Sword, not so much. The Radiant seems to like burn through all this shadowy, smoky stuff. And he pulls back from it. But he's still there. He's not looking as good as he was when he first showed up, definitely not. Maybe a little bit bloodied, but that's about it.
Cool. I'm gonna stay right
All
here.
Most of these motherfuckers are sleeping. This guy's gonna run up to Brim, or Karo, I should say,
Fine.
and take a swing. 15.
Meet.
Meet 6 damage. Slashing.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Bright.
Okay. Let me see what I've got. Okay, so there's a big old shadow demon between Karo and Ernesta, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna do Toll the Dead for now.
All right. That is a con saving throw. Wisdom. Sorry. Wisdom. 13.
It's 15.
All right. Roll your damage. Roll your d12.
Okay, I couldn't remember if he'd been hit or not.
He definitely has.
Okay.
And as the bell rolls out and that necrotic energy washes over him, he doesn't seem to give that much of a fuck. It hurts him,
Bastard.
but not nearly as much as you would hope. Do you want to move?
No, I'm good where I'm at.
All right. Martin.
Upon seeing the demon,
Yes.
that black smoke is going to intensify around Martin,
Mm.
and he is going to, you cohort with demons? No mercy shall be for any of you. So this guy in front of me,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use one of my divine, or one of my channel divinities,
Okay.
and I am going to cast Abjure Enemy as a bonus action.
Would you link that, please? There we go. Vow of Enmity.
Vow of Enmity.
Advantage on the attack rolls for 1 minute.
Yes.
Do it.
Demon's bad.
You're
Demon's
convert.
bad, yo.
Demon's bad. 23 will hit. 4 damage. Yes.
And then I will smite.
Slap him with the smite slot. Scoot. Wrathful smite. Mace make a wisdom saving throw.
Lighten this
Thank
boy
you.
up.
Yes, we are. Trying to, anyways. Yeah, no, he succeeds that.
Okay, so then he won't take.
He will take the additional 5, I don't think, so.
Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom saving throw to be frightened. So the saving throw is only on the frightening.
Yep.
Oh, fair enough. Cool. Then he'll take that extra 5 as well. Fair enough.
You're welcome, BB.
He's not a scared.
Not
He's
scared.
not a scared.
Not yet.
No. All right. The Spira. A lot of sleepy boys, a shadowy boy, a stabby boy or slashy boy, and Little Red Riding Hood over here.
She's been kind of focusing on Little Red Riding Hood.
One of the Little Red Riding Hoods, but yes.
I mean, it's.
Is that the one I've been attacking?
No, the one you've been attacking got nuked in the grease fire by Astos.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still does good damage.
Martin set him on fire, and then Astos was like, okay, push you into the grease.
And then Shadowy Boy right here is going to take the Eldritch Blast. Maybe.
Eldritch Blast. Do it. 10 does not
Nope.
hit.
I'm not about a fading inspiration, so it wouldn't matter anyways. I am done.
All right. Shadowy boy didn't like that radiant damage, so he's gonna make another claw attack. 23.
That hits.
No.
All right.
Or Karo says no.
Silvery barbs.
Carlo says,
Do it.
no, stop that.
All right, so we're gonna roll it again. How about an 18?
It hits.
Okay.
I cast silvery barbs.
I mean, if you want.
Good lord.
Okay.
It was like, you're not hitting the paladin. Leave it alone.
I'm going to give advantage to myself.
14.
That does not hit.
I'm giving advantage to Anessa.
All right.
More advantage for me.
All right. I will. Is that the end of turn?
Yes.
Try
I'm
to hit
gonna-
me
I'm-
worse than that.
I'm gonna yell at Sebastian. Like, Sebastian, get out of my way. Move. And I'm gonna move here while he does his own thing. And I'm not actually like mentally commanding him. He's been here the entire time. I've been moving around. I've been yelling at him. I'm going to pull this guy. I'm going to make a strength saving throw and try to move him right here.
Okay.
Ah, you're
Uh,
Action.
trying to get rid of him of having advantage on Karo, I see.
Yeah.
Not that it matters much.
Okay.
Oh,
And I will.
that was just your bonus action. That's right.
Yep, that was just my bonus action. Is the fire still going or is it out?
Oh yeah, no, it's the grease fire, man.
Get the flower.
Yes, flour. Let's put that on there.
I mean, it works. I've done it. It just makes a terrible mess after. Don't do sugar.
I'll cast Mind Sliver on this guy again.
Man, sliver.
Intelligence saving throw, 16.
He also has minus D4 on it.
No, that would have been popped when Bright Roller used his last Toll the Dead. That pops for
You're right.
anybody, not just me.
That's correct. Well, he failed it anyway, so another 3 damage.
3 damage and next saving throw.
Yep.
And I'll be running behind Bright Roller like, sorry. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Karo.
Stab.
At advantage. 18 hit.
Oofda.
Yeah, big oofta.
I mean, it hits. Doesn't do much, but
Yeah, no, we're good. That's my turn.
all right. By the by, the smoke that was here, what little was there is still holding form. Put your wish hat away.
He
Put it
fixed
away.
it. It was broken.
It's still holding form, but it hasn't grown any.
Okay.
As clearly people haven't been channeling into whatever was there. You want to move or anything, Karo?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Anessa, you have advantage against Shadowy Boy here. Or really on anything.
Shadowy Boy got a goal, man, and only Radiant seemed to hurt him, from what I could observe.
And then hit him. And he'll not hit. You still have your fading?
No, I used it. I'll let it slide this time.
All right.
I ain't using my actual inspiration. I don't know if I'll actually need that one day.
Cultists aren't dumb. He moves back into flanking.
You tried, Aston.
He did. I mean, a 13, though. I just don't think that hits.
No.
So... All right,
He moved
Bright
back
Riddle.
into flanking because he's smart.
It's unacceptable. That's like 24 intelligence. What enemies are you throwing at us?
My enemies are smart. They have tactics. Right. Kill some people. Kill all of them.
I believe in you, Riddle.
Oh, fuck off.
That's 6 damage.
There's magic missile.
Bing, bing, bing.
Pew pew to big shadowy demon here.
6 damage. It's force, so he takes normal.
I cast magic missile.
Literally into the darkness.
Wait, literally at the dogs. You did good.
Yeah. Each missile impacts, and it does as much as you think it would. It's pop, pop, pop into him.
All right.
Yay, force damage.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
And
Any movement?
me. Yep.
Hide behind the coffin. Perfect.
Yes.
Martin,
All right, I'm going to attempt to grab this fucker and throw him into the fire.
you have advantage. Grab him and throw him.
All right, what do you want me to roll?
Roll me an attack to see if you can grab him.
Okay, so strength attack.
16 beats his AC. So now we're gonna do an opposing strength check to see if you can yeet him into the fire.
Okay. So strength again.
So I don't know. Maybe it's the adrenaline wearing off, but you're like, this stuff doesn't seem to be as powerful as it is.
No, we're gonna use the inspiration.
Luckily for you, the ground is slippery as mud. So like he just pushed back 5 feet, and then his feet slip out from underneath him, and he stumbles back into the fucking grease fire.
Yes.
That'll work.
And he'll take a D10 because he's not already on fire or greased up, and he's on fire now, and he's not happy. He's still alive. He's not happy. Spira. You can still see him.
Well, yeah, but now I'm gonna fucking coup de grace these sleeping fucks.
Yeah, well, you'll do that on your turn.
Yep.
Miss.
Oh.
Eldritch Cannon, the shadow thingy.
Eldritch Cannon is the Chateau thingy. That'll hit, though.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Ooh, good damage.
And 5
In
feet.
fact, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
Oh, it just blasts it right in between the eyes.
Takes off its head, and it lets out this guttural scream, and the shadows just all dissipate up into the air. Astos.
Well, things are happening. I will. It's tough.
Night V.
Oh, he's dead? Okay.
Yeah.
Fee, we love you.
Love you, Fee.
And I feed.
Good night, Bush.
Good night, feet.
I love you all. Good night.
Very nice looking bush.
I'll try to pull that guy back to the same spot.
Clever
Alright.
to it in a heart.
So right there, so strength saving throw.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Heat.
And I'll also make him make an intelligence saving throw for Mind Sliver.
Yeah, no.
1 point of damage.
Look, that was like 10% of his health. So, I mean...
I flinch more than he does. It's kind of like flick
Yes.
my finger in his direction. Like,
All right. This boy needs to make a save to fucking stop, drop, and roll himself out of here. Go ahead and call it a dex save. DC 13.
Stop, drop, and roll in a grease fire. So you just spread the grease and get more on fire.
Well, there's mud. The mud will definitely put it out. He manages to do that, so he rolled a 16. So that's his turn to fucking put himself out. Karo.
This guy here's a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, did not mean to touch that. Though, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're attacking him.
Yep.
19 will hit, though. So, hit him with that 9 damage. Yeah, no, you... With your
don't mind
rapier...
me.
What's all that? You just jab forward and like you find somehow like this weak spot in his armor, and it just goes straight through. And you feel a weird vibration on your blade. Just a thunk, 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 thunk. And as you pull back, that vibration gets weaker and weaker as you serrate his heart.
Oh,
And he falls to the ground.
nice. 10, 20, getting ready to start coup de grace.
Fair enough. Vanessa.
This guy's still alive.
That guy's still alive.
His ass is on fire.
His ass is not on fire. His ass is muddy as hell, though.
Swing. Oh wait, not on advantage, but
Oh!
He was still on the ground.
oh, was he? I rolled advantage on accident.
It's fine. That's a crit.
Oh, I did not mean to do radiant, but
That's fine. I was gonna say a tad bit overkill. The 20 damage still just fucking obliterates this guy.
No, it's not.
Like,
radiant
You-
was
for
not
some reason-
intentional.
for some reason, you don't feel like using the blade. You just take the flat of it and slap it down on his head, and it Gallaghers.
Pancake.
All right. For the sake of breviary, you're able to coup de grace all of these sleeping boys. No problem.
Filthy.
You notice there's like an arcane symbol here in the mud, like etched in there, and like a burn mark here.
Looking.
I look at the shadowy form that hasn't fully formed.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna
Did
tell
you-
him, I will find him. Let him know.
Ooh.
He got creepy.
Ooh.
Martin,
do
are
that.
you having fun over there?
A blessed time.
Fantastic.
I can't see the fog. Are you still like smoking? Like pre-fire? Like
I'm smoking?
What?
I thought you knew.
And then
I'm-
he looks and the smoke starts to dissipate and he's like, I don't see any smoke. Oh, we've won. Perfect.
Yeah, we're good.
Absolutely wonderful.
I'm assuming everybody else is getting the guys over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, easy enough. They're all asleep for like an hour because sleep's fucking broken as fuck. It's such a good spell.
Yeah, I love it.
That's why you have the fucking little low life minions use the summoning shit, because if a smart fucking person uses sleep on them, it negates the summons.
Irina, are you alright?
Yes, thank you. They didn't. You kept them all very, very much occupied.
Good. Ismark, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I will drop the grease and unceremoniously pilfer this body.
We might want to have someone look at the sigil that's carved.
All right. So
Okay.
that body, you see again that symbol of what Strahd's crust was, and just like burnt to fuck robes. No real like money or valuables on him.
Oh, none of
he
these
was
guys?
like, yeah, they were devout. You could get like he had a dagger on him, just a standard dagger. Like each one of the red robe boys had a standard dagger in that holy symbol.
They don't look like the daggers just look regular, like no.
Just a normal dagger. Yeah.
I will take a symbol.
Okay.
And this one guy that didn't get yeeted into the fire, are his ropes intact?
His robes, a little bloody, a little torn, but yeah, that
You know,
mendable.
Better.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll start clothing this guy in the street.
You know, I don't want to know what he thinks about. So, anyway. Why would they attack us while we're trying to move a coffin? What is wrong with people?
I assume they did not like the old Burgermeister.
I just assume everything is out to hurt us here.
Didn't they brandish the symbol of what's his name?
Strahd.
Why would they do that?
Because Strahd is an asshole.
This I can agree with.
As I'm undressing this guy. They're totally a gang. I can tell right now. I've seen it before. I'm grabbing this so I can blend in next time, just in
I-
case.
Gang?
I've seen them in the cities all the time. They
Sweetie.
move together, wear the same clothes. They're a gang.
The word you're looking for is cult.
That's what I was gonna say.
Same thing, just a little crazier.
Right.
You know, technically, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
Technically.
I'm gonna go scout ahead.
No, we're going to stick together.
I'm not gonna be far.
I worry about the fog,
It's-
but okay.
As you're saying that, the thickness of the fog actually seems to lessen. And as it does, in front of you, you actually see the steps of the monastery.
Oh,
And we could end it here if you all want.
Probably best.
That was a quick level 4. But I mean, I'm not complaining. That's nice. Thanks.
You know.
Very generous.
Yes, well. You
Oh,
all say-
man.
don't forget to clear the turn order.
Yes. Or else people will roll early. There.
Like,
Cleared.
well, you're just ticking Martin's boxes these 2 sessions.
And I am completely unbothered.
Look, I was just literally like, I kind of want them to have a fight along the road. Let's see here. Ooh, Colts Fanatics, those seem nice. Cultists seem nice. I need some sort of big. At first, it's going to be a flesh golem. And then I'm like, oh, wait. That would
Yeah.
be real bad.
All our magic users go, fuck.
No, all the marshals, it's immune to damage of non-magical weapons.
I've got divine favor.
But it's just like, I was really going to do that. I'm like, you know what? No. I'm like, shadow demons.
Yeah,
Let's pull out.
Pretty nasty.
Martin's, my hate for demons and their cohorts surpass all else.
Oh, man. And there could have been 2 of them. You guys almost let it be 2 of them.
You did good.
It was,
It was never
3
in
turns.
doubt. Never in
3
doubt.
turns of chanting, and for every cultist, it would have added another turn, unless you killed all 4 of them in that circle.
I was really hoping they were low HP.
9 health. They're not huge HP.
Thank
So-
God.
I was
Sleep
hoping to.
was,
I'm like, oh, 3 of them? I can help with the last.
sleep was a good tactical decision.
Sleep is a fucking great spell. It's so useful in like early levels.
Oh,
Later
yeah.
levels it does become real good, but early levels it's so good.
I mean,
Yep.
you can replace it later on, but yeah, early levels, amazing.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
Astos is hoarding loot still.
No, I forgot. That's honestly.